little early, aren't they? I'm sure that tastes just fine. Come on.
Care to lend me shelter, good sir? Just until the rain stops.
Of course. Come on in.
Thank you.
Tea?
Oh, no, thank you. I don't mean to intrude.
It's no intrusion. There's plenty spare. Come on, you must be cold.
Oh, alright. Thank you, sir.
You don't have to keep calling me sir, you know.
Then what should I call you?
The name's Dago. Dago Knockton.
Dago Knockton. That sounds familiar.
Maybe it's just a common name. May I ask yours?
I'm Magnus. Magnus Almani.
Almani? Now that is a familiar name. You're not related to a Ravian Almani by any chance, are you?
Well, that's my father.
Of course. How time flies.
You know him?
Aye. Long time ago when we first met. I remember when he told me his son had just been born. It must have been you.
Well, how could you have known him for that long?
He visits from time to time. For the same reason I expect why you're here.
He's never mentioned you.
Then he's an honest man. I asked him to utter no mention of me in Ascalon, and I would kindly ask you to do the same.
Of course.
Thank you, Magnus. Where is the old man?
He's not well. He would have come otherwise. He'll be fine, I'm sure, but he spent the past few days in bed, and I guess now's the time when the flowers bloom.
So someone had to come up here.
Aye.
You've never been to Olaria before, have you?
No.
Then you'll need a guide.
I'm a good navigator.
Well, I don't doubt it. But that's not why you'll need me. There's a reason the maps end at the border. I'm sure Ravian told you it was dangerous.
He did.
Did he tell you why?
He said there are shadows beyond the border. I don't really know what he meant by it.
Shadows is one way to put it.
What is it then?
The most damnable work of the guardian birds, sealed away by the Emperor himself. It's funny to think that even they have a dark side. Tomorrow you'll see what I mean. We'll go over the top and find you what you need. Which flowers are you looking for?
Olarian speedwell, yellow saxifrage, dragonic violets.
Dragonic violets? Your father never needed them before.
He's been experimenting a lot lately. Mind you, it's probably what made him ill. But a few months ago, he managed to make a potion that lets you see in the dark as clear as day. I tried it and, well, it works, but it gives you an awful headache for the days following. In any way, he's now got his heart set on cracking heat resistance.
Clever, to try using a plant that doesn't burn. But good luck finding them.
I thought you were my guide.
I am, but I know the land, not where last year's seeds landed. Are you any good with that?
Why?
Well, I just thought a hunter's eyesight might be useful for it. Do you do much of the brewing at home?
Brewing? Yeah, but it's just following a recipe, isn't it? Unfortunately, my sister's much better at thinking like an alchemist than I am. She'll take over the shop one day, I'm sure. I'll have to find my own path.
I'm sure you will, Almani. But not tomorrow. When we cross the border, you follow me. My steps exactly, you understand? Your father trusts me, Magnus.
My father? He doesn't even know you, does he?
Why wouldn't you think that
Well, for all I know, you could be some mind-reading sorcerer, out to trick me into...
I'm telling you the truth. Ravian is my friend.
Well, then why didn't he tell me about you? Or at least that someone would be up here, practically waiting for me!
He knows any mention of me is a risk.
A risk? What makes you so dangerous then?
Magnus, I need to know that I can trust you. But I need you to trust me first. Tomorrow you may find that both our lives depend on it. So what do you say? Trust me for a day.
1 day?
Then I'll talk.
Deal.
Deal. Now, I should get some rest. You can sleep down here or in the shed, unless you'd prefer out there. Didn't think so. I'll get you a blanket. Come on, Mayoko. Let's give our guests some privacy.